butt off, and he's done that to us before. It looked early like he was fighting the puck, and then as the period went on, the first, second, third, we went in after the second. We said, we don't think we're going to score on him. Like, he was just on, and he battles, and we had some amazing looks. It'll be interesting to see our scoring chances tonight. But you throw that many pucks at the net, I mean, you think you're going to get rewarded in some way, and he did a good job.
What has to be done on the power play to stop the shorthanded goals?
I don't know. It was a tough puck tonight, but clearly our awareness has to be better. Unfortunately, we don't have the defenseman right now to put a couple of D. We've always had a couple of D on that second unit, where Tony Botetto would be on that second unit coming out of the power play. At the end of the PPs with two defensemen, Whitey and Tony, and clearly with Tony here, it's tough. So, but regardless of who's on the ice, you have to be aware of that situation and not be too risky in those areas.
On the flip side of that, the power play went 0 for 6 tonight. What's going on with that?
Well, our PP we just said in the room, I'd love to call them out and say, we were crappy on the power play, but we weren't. I mean, our chances were tremendous. But having said that, you got to bear down. I mean, if you're on the power play, it's your job to score. No different than the penalty kill. Next question: if you're playing on the penalty kill, you gotta kill the freaking penalty. And it's an honor to be out on either special teams. And if you are, you got to get the job done. You got to score goals. And when it's presented, and you've got to get the job done killing penalties. And I mean, obviously the other team wants to kill and they want to score too. So there's an element there. But if you're out there, we've got to do a better job.
And the bench seemed kind of animated after the Arvidsson goalie interference. Thoughts on the
I don't know what I asked. I asked what in the world that he is supposed to do. The explanation I was given is that he's got too much speed coming in. What? He's got speed. He's coming. He's trying to cut to beat the goaltender, and he gets hammered into the goaltender. I mean, he would not have hit the goalie. Like, Arvie wouldn't hit the goalie if he didn't get hit by their guy. But the explanation was he has too much speed. I never heard that before. I would have loved to have too much speed. It didn't make any sense. I don't get it. Like, he's driving as hard as he can to go across the crease. Not even the crease. He's way above the blue. And he's driving to score a goal. And their guy is chasing him, hammers him into the goaltender, and you get a penalty. It makes no sense. Like, he didn't do anything to hit the goalie. Nothing. Not a thing. And you get a penalty. I don't know. I'd love to know why. Besides the explanation of he's got too much speed, that's all we got.
But the flip side, you get tomorrow night to rebound right away, and if you want to chalk this up to Calvin Pickard being on tonight, you still did a lot of good things in this game.
And that's what we talked to the group after the game, is that clearly you have to learn from not getting the results here tonight, but we have to take a lot of positives out of tonight's hockey game. And the way we got pucks to the net, these last two hockey games, we've had tremendous opportunities to score. We just didn't tonight. Element of Pickard being amazing, us maybe not bearing down as hard as we have to, as intense as we have to score goals, but no question, offensively, as far as getting those opportunities, very, very positive.
Was Mika a healthy scratch tonight?
No, he's got an upper body injury. Happened the other night against Lake Erie, early in the game, and we won't see him for a little bit here.
Talk about some of the positives of the game. Kevin Fiala looked like he had a pretty solid game.
Yeah, he's coming. He's been real good. Clearly real good. the one real opportunity we had basically off the rush, besides the in zone stuff, was his breakaway there. But his desire to get to that puck first, and then his skill level and it just fell off his stick. But he is doing. He's coming every single day. He's playing better and better. That's why he's here. So yeah, he's been real good for sure.
Does Brendan Leipzig's departure kind of open a door up for him to be more of a key piece?
Oh yeah, no question. Like Leip's played, on that spot on the half wall, on the PP. That's his spot now. He's playing with Sis and Arvey here tonight. Was arguably our number one line. He's a big part of our hockey team right now, and as a young guy like that, it says a lot.
Thanks, Steve.
Okay, guys.